Debonair. Okay.
What's good, y'all? Shout out to Notification Gang for hitting the like button. And if it don't even start yet, all of us ones in it, I appreciate you anyway. I actually had my coworker show me this video, and I had to do my due diligence to go ahead and find it and download it and bring it to y'all. I'm like 90% certain she doesn't even know. It was an older lady. I'm like 95% certain she don't even know I'm a YouTuber. But shout out to my coworker, man. She pulled up to me in my office, whatever the case may be, and was like, "Oh, like what's your thoughts on da, 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 da." It was so random too. Like, and to be, it wasn't really random. Let me not say that because she always comes to me with like random ass questions. But she really chilled, laid back, older lady. I think she's like in her 60s or something like that. And it's it's always funny because every time she put her phone out, she got to put her glasses out, and she be looking like this over her damn glasses. It's hilarious, man. But shout out to her, man. Nothing but love and respect to her. Let's get into it, y'all. Former teacher calls out tech AI use in the classroom and viral farewell video. Let's get into it, y'all.
A former English teacher going viral after posting a raw and unfiltered farewell video as she leaves the classroom behind after just 3 years. Listen.
A lot of these kids don't know how to read because they have had things read to them, or they can click a button and have something read out loud to them. I just don't think these kids even care. They don't care about making a difference in the world. They don't care about how to have a resume. They don't care how to write a resume. They don't care how to write a cover letter because ChatGPT will just do it for them. And I think that we need to cut off technology from these kids probably until they go to college.
Hannah is a former teacher, and she joins us now. She posted.
Now, real quick, before they get into the interview, right? Do we agree with what she just said within the first 40 seconds, 45 seconds, right? Do we agree? Yes or no? Y'all put it in the comment section. Do you agree with the first 45 seconds of what she was saying in this video? As someone that's worked in education, as someone that's been a mentor for over a decade, I'm talking about having mentees for over a decade. Again, I told y'all, even back since I was in high school, I used to always tutor people, mentor people. I was in Brother to Brother. I was in YMCAs. I was student ambassador, SGA. I've done a million goddamn clubs from high school to, well, not really high school, but college and on. I still got mentees, y'all, from a decade ago hitting me up on some dev. Listen, bro, hey, listen, you the reason why I was able to do ABC 1, 2, 3. A decade ago, I got dudes hitting me up still, thanking me. So as someone again that's constantly been in education, even to this day, I'm still mentoring people, even to this day. When I go to these schools, I go to these high schools, talking to them about how to apply for college, how to apply for a job, how to write, like she said, how to write a cover letter, how to write a resume. A lot of them don't know. A lot of them don't know what to put on a resume. A lot of them don't know what a cover letter is. They don't know. Scratch that. Oh, not scratch that. We'll pin that again to that maybe at a later point in this video. A lot of them don't even know how to read and or write. I'm not saying that to crack jokes or anything like that because it's honestly scary because this is like this woman said, this is the future. This is the future. I am terrified right now. Because if I was to goddamn snap my fingers and to speed it up into 10 years, 20 years into the goddamn future, it ain't looking too good for me. These damn nurses is running around here using Chat GPT to pass their damn NCLEXs. These goddamn these architects is over here using whatever generated AI to build a goddamn building for them. And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, yo, you ain't gonna double check? No, man, AI got it. What you mean AI got it? Maybe AI made a mistake. And to be fair, I do use Chat GPT for basic things, but it's not nothing major like that. There was a video, speaking of, there was a video that went viral on, I should have saved it. There's a video that went viral on TikTok of a doctor asking ChatGPT because the lady came in, she was having some type of respiratory issues. The doctor was asking ChatGPT what medicines that he should give her, and she's over here looking like, and she put in comments, she's like, "Yo, I could have did this my damn self. What the hell? I gotta go to the doctor office for you to use ChatGPT? Get the," and she's recording him while he's on ChatGPT. It was crazy. I am terrified. It is a damn shame that these kids can barely read, let alone write. And these kids be 8, 10, 12 years old. Man, y'all crazy as hell. In first grade, hell, in kindergarten, in first grade, we was out here writing book reports. 2 pages long, 3 pages long on pencil and paper. Because we ain't had computers. I'm a 90s baby. We ain't had computers back then. I went to all black schools. The only people that have computers was a white schools. We ain't had we ain't had no goddamn computers in the black school. Man, I'm from the hood. We ain't had none of that. And if we did, we probably had maybe 2 or 3 computers and it was in the library. And it ain't work because you already know people were stealing the damn mouses and the keyboards. Get the hell out of here. We used to have to sit there and write book reports and all this. No, bro, the Scholastic Book Fair, where you actually had to sit there and read all these damn books, and they would test and quiz you on the books, and you have to write a paper on the damn book that you read. Otherwise, you wasn't able to claim them credits. These kids don't do that stuff anymore. I can sit up here and download whatever goddamn app, click on highlight, select all, highlight all, and read it out loud, and it'll read the whole goddamn thing out to me. There are some cases where I can copy and paste it into, again, a ChatGPT or an AI and ask it to summarize it within 30 seconds or less. This is what these kids are using nowadays. I ain't mean to monologue that long, bro. Honestly, I'm terrified, y'all. I'm not even gonna hold her. Let's keep going. Let's get back into it.
To that video, more than 1 million people have seen it, Hannah, probably more by the time we're on this morning. Why did you post that video?
Because it was the truth.
So I taught for 3 years, as I said in my video. I wasn't always a teacher. I actually started my career in digital marketing. So I've been in the digital world for about 5 years now, or since I've graduated. And throughout the 3 years, I've taught digital arts classes and I've taught an English class. And I would say that in all of my teaching experience, technology has posed quite a challenge. And with AI becoming so accessible to children nowadays, especially teaching in an English or Core 4 classroom, it's been especially challenging kind of to have the kids comprehend and critical think and think for themselves on certain things.
Yeah.
So on my way out, I wanted to kind of raise awareness and just let people know how AI and technology is affecting their children these days.
Right. I know, coming from a mother who taught for 33 years, my sister's a teacher in South Carolina, the challenges that y'all deal with, this is even before AI was a thing. I'm sure it's even more challenging now. And clearly your opinion is, yes, it is. You're a high school teacher. I'm sure your students loved you. We hate to see someone leave education because of problems within the classroom. Give me some examples of what the students are saying to you.
Well, a lot of students, and I do want to be clear, I taught a lot of very motivated and bright children. And so I don't want this to come off as if this is all the kids' fault. But I do know that a lot of times in my English classroom, I would ask them to write down a short response or just 5 sentences to answer a question. And a lot of times it would be about 2.5 sentences and they would say, well, I can't think of anything else to say, or, well, why do I have to answer in complete sentences? Like, you get the point from what I'm saying in just this little sentence. And then a lot of times I would assign essays, long form essays, and I know how children write, especially when they handwrite me things in the beginning of the school year. And so when a student, how I know how they write, typically would give me a very eloquently and thorough essay on a topic that I know that normally wouldn't come from them, I would ask them, was this really you? And I'd run it through an AI generator. And of course it would say 100% ChatGPT or AI. And I would speak to the student and they would more so question of, well, if I have to redo this, how much is it really going to affect my grade? Can I just take the 0?
Gosh, trying to take the easy way out. Yeah.
Right.
Is it promoting just a laziness among our children?
I suppose. And a lot of them are just feeling as though they don't really need to do the work anymore because AI will just do it for them.
Right.
And I think that AI can be in a classroom in a very effective way if we teach children in the older grades how to use it properly. But if we're allowing them this unlimited access in the classroom to use AI, they're not going to do the work themselves.
Yeah, I know you're a proponent of getting technology out of our classrooms, getting the phones out of our classrooms. I still can't believe some schools are allowing that. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry you had to leave the classroom. What are you going to do next?
Yes, well, I actually am working in a nonprofit now. I run donor relations, development, and digital marketing for them. So I'm back in what I was doing before teaching, and I'm loving it so far.
All right. Well, Hannah, thank you for giving up those 3 years.
Look like Hannah chose peace. That's what it looked like. Hannah said, "Screw this," and I don't blame her because these curriculums aren't. Let me explain something, bro. Y'all don't understand, man. I actually did my due diligence. I actually did my job when I went to college. I actually studied. I told y'all, bro, I was a failure. I ain't gonna hold you. I was a failure in high school. Yeah. I graduated high school. Y'all be thinking I'm joking, man. I graduated high school with a 1.6, 1.7. I barely got. I used to get in so much trouble, man. My guidance counselor was like, "Man, you think I'm about to be stuck here with you for another year? No, sir. You graduating." Colleges didn't even want to accept me. I had to go to a community college and then build my GPA up from there. By the time I finished my associates, I got 2.2, 2.3. By the time I finished my bachelor's, I had a 3.1, 3.2. By the time I finished my master's, I had like a 3.86. So, it's just, I mean, hell, it wasn't that I was stupid. I just wasn't. I was skipping school. That's what it was, bro. I told y'all. All I really cared about, man, when I was in high school was sports and girls. That's all I goddamn cared about. That's all I gave a damn about. Having that varsity jacket with that letter on it. That's all I gave, so I could walk around. What's up, girls? Oh, Dev, can I wear your jacket for third period? Dev, can I wear your jacket for fifth period? Yeah, baby, go ahead, baby. I'm gonna need some hair later on. I wasn't playing no games. Crazy as hell. That's all I was thinking about. And it wasn't until, again, I told you I didn't get my life together until I got to college. But even prior to that, I still knew how to do things. I was not applying myself. I wasn't failing class because I failed the test. I failed classes because I wasn't in class. The few times I did come in to take the test, the teacher would be like, "Dev, how the hell you still passing these?" Bro, I ain't stupid. I'm just skipping school. It's that, but worse. These kids can't read. What are we doing wrong? Honestly, I think we should start taking technology out of the classrooms or limit it some way, somehow, because you also have to get the parents involved. The parents aren't doing their job. These parents running around here, these parents who got them concerned about being their daughters and their sons' best friend and not their parent. And that is the issue. Me growing up in a goddamn black house, man, you crazy as hell. My mom would tell me straight up, man, I ain't your goddamn friend. Get up in here and do this goddamn homework. Come up in here and show me how to do whatever, whatever. You must. I want you to comment down below. Let me know what you thought about this video, man. Thanks for watching. And until next time, please, man, be safe, cuz.